Welcome to this Windows Computer and Technology channel. And one of the things that I get asked from time to time, and I got a couple of questions concerning this, is the problems that can arise from trying to cast your screen to another device. In Windows, there are several ways. You can either cast or connect to a wireless display in some way, and it needs to be compatible. This is extremely important. For that to happen, the displays need to be compatible with a minimum of mirrorcast and certain requirements. And this will actually show you available displays when you try to connect. Windows 10, same thing, and same way, of course, of connecting as Windows 11. Now, one of the things that happens with this is that there are quite a few out there that have issues with, the display connecting, disconnecting, or maybe being buggy or choppy or just not very crystal clear. Another way, by the way, that you can cast is through your browser. So, for example, a lot of you use Google Chrome. From Google Chrome, you can also right-click and cast a video, cast your screen to different sources. So you can cast a tab, cast screen, complete screens. It works also through, and if it doesn't work through Windows, some of it will work through Google Chrome because the technologies used are not necessarily exactly the same. But the problem is in the connectivity, and because a lot of us are using wireless connectivity today, the big issue with wireless is that if your signal isn't top notch, your cast might not work well. So if it is wirelessly that you are connecting to your device, make sure that they are not very far from the router. And if you're on a wireless display, make sure that your connection is going to be in 5 gigahertz. So here I've got a 2.4 and I've set 5G for 5 gigahertz on the 5 gigahertz one. The 5 gigahertz is almost a must if you want to have good transfers and good casting of displays. Somebody asked, is it better if I wire everything? Of course, if you wire with Ethernet cable, that's going to give you the best casting ever because that is top-notch speed. And that's what you want. You want connectivity speed. If it doesn't work, you don't see your device, it could be that it's too far away from the wireless devices that you use, which means that they aren't going to see each other very well, so it doesn't show up. Remember that to cast, you need to cast, for the most part, through your Wi-Fi network. So both the TV and the computer you're using need to be connected to the same Wi-Fi connection. If you do lose your connectivity, it was there, it's not there the next day, one thing that you can try to do is just unplug your router, your Wi-Fi router, for 15 seconds. Plug it back, let the devices reconnect to it. Chances are it could be simply that. It could also be if it's a little bit far away. Remember, your neighbors are on Wi-Fi. On wireless, it could actually impact tremendously how it works. So make sure that, once again, you're as close as possible. And 2.4, if you're just on 2.4, like with an N router, for example, it can work, but it's not top-notch. 2.4 doesn't usually have the speed of connectivity on most devices to give clear, good pictures on wireless devices. So, and if you do buy a TV, make sure that it can connect. It can have all the technologies used. Some connect through directly showing the desktop. Some might connect only to videos. It all depends on what the TV is capable of. That is what is going to decide, and the quality of your connection. If you enjoy my videos, please subscribe, give us thumbs up. Thank you for watching.